Hello everyone, and welcome to Steins Gate, I guess. Watching this probably won't be for my same audience as before, but it's been like 4 months since my last Magnus Archives reaction, and I am so sorry. It stopped when I was like on a roll with my Magnus Archives reactions because I was really into. You can skip this if you're here for Steins Gate. But I was really into Magnus Archives, and I do it, you know. But like, oh, let me check the stream. It's streaming, right? What's going on? Come on. Come on. Ah, it's not showing up for me. Is it not looking? Okay, let me check. Whoa. It says it's streaming. Is it streaming somewhere else? That would be bad. Come on. Oh. Okay, computer. Are you having a bad time? My computer might be having a bad time. Okay. Let's see. Wait. Let's see if this game capture thing works. Minecraft. Oh my god, it's working. Hi, Steins Gate. How you doing? Oh my god. Come on, YouTube Creative Studio. You can do better than that. Come on, YouTube Creative Studio. Me being a streamer. I'm so streamer right now. Okay. Come on, YouTube Creative Studio. It's stuttering so bad. Oh my god. Oh god. No data? Really? Come on. It's having a bad time. Okay, let's see. Is what? If you're here for Steins Gate. I was really... Okay, let's see. Why is it not showing up on my channel that I am streaming? That seems a little strange. Okay, if I am... Okay. How about I subscribe to myself and I go to my subscriptions? Well, the... Oh my god, okay, it's showing up. But, oh my god. I forgot the thumbnail's really bad. What do I put as a Steins Gate thumbnail? I'm so sorry about the music. Okay. What do I put as a Steins Gate thumbnail? Just something basic. I'll change it later. I just... No, I feel so mean. I'm like, I steal Nico B's thumbnail. No. Diablo. It's a TV series. Oh, the music sounds awful. Not the music sounds great, but it's stuttering so badly. Visual novel art. Come on. Give me that. Give me that thumbnail. Save 60% on Steam. Come on, give me that thumbnail. Give me that thumbnail. Yeah, thumbnail. Same image as. It's coming, guys. It's coming. Okay, as I was saying, I can't multitask. It's literally physically impossible for me. But yeah, it's been forever. I was super into the series. I'm still really interested, and I'm really interested in the story and everything. It's just that it, I stopped being all in because I was busy, and that sucked. Because I love the series, and I love the writing, and I love the concept, and I love the characters, and I love the blah 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 blah. And I was super obsessed for so long, and it really takes me a long time to get in the groove like that. So it was a really special series to me. I have merch from it that I asked for my birthday. And I have merch that I can't wear yet or look at because it has spoilers on it. I have it in my closet. It has every single entity or whatever on the thing on it, in a little chart, and I'm so excited about it, except for the fact that I literally can't. The thumbnail is up. I literally can't watch it because literally can't look at it because I haven't done anything yet. Can I look at this? What does this live stream look like? Oh my god, is my live stream frozen? I hope so. I hope so. I hope not. It would be awful if my live stream was frozen. Why is it? Why my live stream is 50,000 minutes behind? Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so a bit of backstory. I'm not I never lost interest in the series. It's just that I am so extremely bad at keeping on top of things. I loved the Magnus Archives, and I still want to finish it so badly. Also, I have the stigma I don't want to finish things that I love so badly because that means they'll be over. But I'm being too loud. It's 1 a.m. It's so 1 a.m. Okay, I'll talk quieter. But yeah, I want to finish the Magnus Archives. I wanted to. I really wanted to, and I wanted to throw everything away just so I could finish it. But the thing is, I literally was composing and directing a musical. And that is the reason I couldn't keep up with it anymore. I couldn't keep doing the reactions. Because, listening to it, it got to the point where every single episode started being plot important, it seemed like. And I couldn't, watching the episodes of my own, when I was driving to school and stuff, that was very easy for me. And it was very cool. But I really want to record my reactions to, important episodes. So, the thing where I literally had to record my reaction to every episode, I literally could not find the time to sit down and do it, because every day directing and composing that musical at the same time was hell. At school, every minute grinding, composing. At home, every minute grinding, composing. For 3 hours at rehearsal, fucking trying to get this thing off the ground. And then after that, I got home, I tried to compose. I usually compose for 15 minutes before I passed out. Literally, it was the worst. I was having the worst time. It was worth it, I guess, but it was awful. After that, I just fell off because it was the graduation and everything else, and the musical. Even though I could have found the time, and I there was times when I had a bunch of time and I was doing other things, binging all of Fruits Basket. But when I fall off, and it's hard for me to get back on because of, as you can see in the description, many things, many personal things. But yeah, I wish I could, maintain that grind, even though it wasn't grinding to me. It was really fun, and I loved it, doing it so much. The thing was that, I fell off, and literally the days were a rush, and I'm bad at getting motivated. Not motivated, but making the effort to sit down is awful for me for some reason. Easy entertainment is my go-to, and like when things aren't like easy, I can pull it up in 1 second and just watch them on my own. It's like I could never do it unless I'm like in the grind set. In the grind set, I just made that up. But yeah, there will be Magnus Archives reactions. I'm going to Hawaii this week, but so probably not this week or the next 2 weeks because I will be in Hawaii. But there will be Magnus Archives reactions, I swear. I want to get them started back up this summer because I'm going to college next year. But I want to get them set up like this summer. Can I record in? Oh my god, are there multiple rooms in our apartment? God, can I not record reactions in our apartment? Oh no. Okay, I need to get on things. Okay, but I'm playing Steins Gate because also I want to watch the anime and my sisters want to watch the anime, but I'm like the worst person ever and want to play the visual novel first, even though I know it will take forever. But I've always wanted to play this. I tried to like cajole. I don't know if that's a word. I tried to like force corral my 2 friends into playing this game with me. Like me on Discord, I'm like screen sharing with them, and we all make decisions together. But like, it never lined up. One of them was really busy all the time, and I wish I could keep contact. I wish I kept contact with them because they left school like a couple months after, and I haven't seen them since, which is very depressing. But I shouldn't have brought them up. But the thing is, we had this Discord chat where over and over again, I would ask, "You guys free to play Steins Gate?" and then like they never were free. So I started like screenshotting me having sent the message, "Are you guys free?" I screenshot that message and I sent it again, and it just kept being this thing where I screenshotted that message and it was like an echo mirror thing where it just repeated over and over, and it was like my profile picture going smaller and smaller into the distance. And they said they got caught up in the joke. They got involved in the joke too. They started doing it. We all started doing it, except we were never free. But we were free enough to spend like 1 second to screenshot a message and send no. It was send, "Are you guys free?" It was funny. We all had little things going off in the distance, but the main point is that we were never free to play Steins Gate. And also in contrast with Magnus Archives reactions, I don't think I'm going to be doing face cam for this because I believe there's going to be a lot of things on screen. I guess characters might be shorter and I might be able to put it in the top, but I believe things will. It's a visual novel, it's a visual game. I don't know if there's any place where I could put my face. And also, I don't want to. The thing is here, this Let's Play will not have my face in it. And I will cherish that because it gives me more time to... Because in Magnus Archives reactions, I guess I'm not that presentable, but I still have to emote. You know, it takes more energy out of me. So in this thing, I'll just be able to talk. I'll be able to chill at like 2 a.m. No need to emote, just be me. Just be me, be cool. So yeah, I will be playing this. I just checked my audio on my thing. Looking okay. Wait, I don't know. Let me see if the music's okay. 1 moment. Okay, let me higher the volume a bit. Oh, I lowered the volume so that I could talk more. So I had my announcement phase. Okay, let's hire you over here. Okay, it's fine. If that's what the audio is gonna be like, I think that's gonna be fine. Fine, about to level with my voice then. Fine. Maybe not that level. Okay, just a little bit. So yeah, I'm playing Steins Gate. I know nothing about this game except for time travel, and apparently it's very good. And it's a visual novel. I heard it is voice acted, which sounds insane, because a visual novel being voice acted sounds kind of crazy. But who knows? Maybe that's just zero though. I know, so I'll be playing this, and I believe maybe Steins Gate 2. I want to play Steins Gate 0 after, but I also have 5 million other things to play. Remember Deltarune? I never finished that. I should finish that, even though I should actually do Deltarune at some point. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so let's see. Let's go. I just want to see if my audio. So yeah, I feel like this is the chill thing that I can do at least for now a little bit, and try to work out, you know, how things go. Because I can do it with just my voice, and I feel like that's more chill. Like, personally, I can relax. But yeah, let me get into the game. My mouse has disappeared, so I guess it's a keyboard game. Let's go start. It's a game in Japanese. I mean, I know it's from Japan. I heard there was a dub. I don't know. Maybe there's not a dub.
ここでは真実を語っているんであって、断じて中二病の妄想なんかじゃない。
中二病。
ほんの些細なことだとしても、それが未来の大きな流れを決定づけてしまうこともある。バタフライ効果という言葉を知っているか？
The butterfly. I have heard of the butterfly effect. I don't need to. I played until dawn. Okay, sorry. Oh. Not something you want to hear from a time traveler. Oh.
考えてもみるがいい。普段の人間の知覚は 99% が遮断されている。人は自分で思っている以上に愚鈍な生き物なんだよ。普段の生活の中に生まれている何気ないことなど気にも留めないし、知覚したとしてもすぐに忘れるか、脳が処理をしないかのどちらかなんだ。あの時の俺に言ってやりたい。迂闊なことをするなと。軽率なことをするなと。見て見ぬふりをするなと。もっと注意を払えと。陰謀の魔の手は思った以上にずっと短くなって、いつでもお前を陥れようと手ぐすね引いているのだと。
Okay.
宇宙に始まりはあるか、終わりはない。無限、星にもまた始まりはあるが、自らの力を持って滅びゆく。有限、英知を持つ者こそ最も愚かであるの。歴史からも読み取れる。海に生ける魚は陸の世界を知らない。彼らが英知を持てば、それもまた滅びゆく。人間が光の速さを超えるのは、魚たちが陸で生活を始めるよりも滑稽。これは抗える者たちに対する神からの最後通告とも
言える。Okay then. It's the quotes that are at the bottom of the logo that I just read. It's a phone. Okay, let me see how that. I'm scared that audio was very not good. Not. Oh. Okay, I'm just checking the audio. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my mouse. No sound from the phone against my right ear, only silence. Oh, I get the voice of narrator. I am baking in the summer sun. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Oh, gosh. Okay. Hello, Alt. Give me a minute. I'm just trying to... Okay. Oh, it doesn't have English voice acting. Nico B's comment section made me think that there was English voice acting for some reason. It's okay. I like sub. I usually like sub over dub. If a dub, people say a dub's iconic, then usually I go for it. It's so loud in my ears. Oh, okay then. Hello? A girl sitting in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. Whoop. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet despite the imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. That is not... okay. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. You talking to someone? She says. Oh my god, it's so loud. Okay. Oh, no. Let's, it's just, her voice is so, quiet compared to the sound. I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is wise to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged.
Yeah, こちらの話だ。問題ない。これより会場に潜入する。
Hello, Rintaro, aka me. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyway.
ああ、ドクター中町は抜け駆けをした。たっぷりとその考えについて聞かせてもらうつもりさ。何？
Me too.
機関が動き出しているだと。
I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. Look specifically to match it. The girl turns towards me in surprise. I sigh, shaking my head as I rub my temples.
それがシュタインズゲートの選択。
Paths to Steins Gate.
コングル。
Inside Kongu. I speak the parting words. Okay. And then pocket myself. Oh, that's what that was. Steins Gate. Some know it as fate. I don't want to watch that series either. Okay. Okay. To others, it is the will of God. You could count on one hand the people in this world aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. I advance towards Radikan, which is just across the street from the train station. God, get rid of that cicada sound. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. I don't know, Mayuri. The girl, Shina Mayuri, immediately resumed our conversation. She told me all the... okay. Computer? I think my computer just did something. Okay, computer. I think you need a break. What in the world? Okay. My computer's freaked out. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, really? Oh god. Okay, maybe a little less in the audio. It seems to be matching my voice quite well. But I think my game... Okay, I'll restart. I think it's not working for some reason. I think... Oh, my game just bugged out. Oh no. Okay, let's open Steam for a minute. I like the style so far. It's unsaved, but I'm just at the beginning, so it should be fine. My screen is black. Fantastic. Is it good now? Okay. It's capturing. It's okay. Look at that. Steins Gate. Yes, I took 4 years of Japanese just to be able to read that one phrase. Any load? No data. Okay. Quick load. Okay. Let's just start. Wait. Okay, sure. I'm sorry. I already watched this. I'm sorry. It was really interesting. Oh, the cicadas are so loud. Is there a way to save in this game? Okay, let me look that up. I'm so sorry. This has gone so wrong. Oh, one? Oh! Oh my god. Thank you. This is save. It's config. What's he mean? Auto quick save? Off? Scene. Okay. Full screen, help, title menu, close menu, exit game. Oh, nice. Tips list? There's... Okay. Okay. Nice. It's backlog. Okay. Oops. I should just be using my keyboard. I don't think I need my mouse. There's no sound from the... It's not working. Hi, I'm Ocarine. Infiltrating the something. Talking to someone, yep.
Yeah.
There's bug. I'm sorry, I already watched this.
これより返す。
期間が動き出しているだと。
I opened my eyes wide to match my shock tone. Rub my temples.
それがシュタインズゲートの選択。
Steins Gate and his fate. Oh, well, God.
臭いコンビニ。
The occupation. Ready con. To street from the train station. Please don't pause. Please don't stop fucking me. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can just stride through the front door like an average person. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest.
さっき携帯で誰と話してたの？
This man really can't walk. It's fine. A girl, Shina Mayuri, immediately resumes our conversation. She followed me all the way here, and she isn't even short of breath. I, on the other hand, am gasping for air with my hands on my knees. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? It's 8 stories, man. I turned to Mayuri wide while wiping the sweat off my brow. Oh, you're so close.
それがマユリのためでもある。
Okay. And Lord.
あ、そうなんだ。オカリン、ありがとう。
Okay. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. Okay then. We've known each other since we were both little. Oh, that's why the death threats work. Mayuri is 16, 2 years younger than me. You're 18 years old? She's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. 2 years is that much for you? I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins Gate, but now I've reconsidered. The key is a person? I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. So it's like a sacrifice? That is my present wish. Okay. Thanks for the lore drops. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a side reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine press conference. Dr. Nakabachi's Time... I'm reading the sign in the back because I'm evil. Time Machine... And I don't know how to read the rest of that.
それより、オカリン、オカリン。
Mayuri insists on calling me Okarin, but it's neither my real name or my code name, it's just one of those annoying nicknames people use.
マユリよ。い
How
つも
many...
言っているだ
Oh
ろう。
yeah, you're
俺のこと
talking.
をオカリンと呼ぶなと。
でも昔からそう呼んでたよ。
それは昔の話だ。今の俺は法院教魔。世界中の秘密組織から狙われる狂気のマッドサイエンティストだ。
Oh my god, okay. Why is it... The text speed is kind of slow. Okay, give me a... Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. This man's got some humor on him. Apparently and he's also done things. Like, he's a scientist. I could assume that. Based on his art, I guess. Where does this name come from? Hoin Kilma. And people are apparently after him.
だって難しくて覚えられないし。
True name. In any case, Hoin Kyoma is my true name.
それに岡部倫太郎と一文字も合ってないよ。おかしいね。
Okabe Rintaro. What's her name? It's your foolish laughter. Okame Road Tower may be my real name, but I've rejected it for it is stupid. Okay. I also hate the derivative for Ocarine. Yeah, this man's got an ego on him. He's got a a complex. Come on, it sounds like that elf boy's blue pipe thing. Oh, like Ocarina? Oh my god! Elf boy, it's Link! The Ocarina? Okay. I can't believe I got that.
でね、オカリン、教えてほしいんだけど。
In one ear and out the other. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up.
これからここで何が始まるの？
お前はそれも知らずここまで俺についてきたというのか。
Apparently. Okay. You're one of those, huh? She nods without dropping her smile.
これからここで始まるのはドクター中鉢の記者会見だ。
Okay then. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radicon. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt, but mostly is treated as a curiosity. Let me look at my audio. I keep checking my audio. I'm so sorry. It's just I am paranoid about it not being really worky. Okay, my audio seems good. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was trying to cut this out, but it's a live stream. I can't multitask. I'm really bad at it. Why is my mouse on screen?
記者会見？
Ishai-koken. Sorry, I'm Japanese student.
記者さんの担当がいい子だよ。
A really bad one. Mary's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or a cameraman. There were only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more.
あるいは機関に何らかの妨害を受けたのかもしれないな。
The organization. Can I look at these? What is it? Oh, true name. The name that describes one's true essence, soul name. Chunibyo? Why does it say Chunibyo? Why does it say Chunibyo? What does that mean? The organization is the organization, nothing more, nothing less. Its formal name is something else, but even uttering that name was a death wish. For that reason, all who know of its existence simply call it the organization. Okay then. That's okay. I've read it. Wait, there's more. Oh my god, there's more. How do I scroll down? How do I scroll down? Do I have to use my mouse? Oh, scroll text is the bracket buttons? Okay. What the frick? Why is it not working? Okay. Unread. Okay. It updates once I leave. Okay, that makes sense. So true name is an That's an actual term. I thought that was like he was just being crazy, like or like weird. Like he just like, oh my god, it's my true name. It's so cool. Epic moment. My evil mastermind name. But no, a true name is apparently an actual thing that means something, like specifically, like to the world. I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But the press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss this chance. Never. Oh my god, I can't speak. Nevertheless. I'm sorry. I have rheumatism. You probably know this by now, but I have rheumatism, and I try to read to practice. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Midori ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head. I let out a sigh. Midori is known to not only make bad jokes, but to laugh at them too. She's always been special. You can't say that. You can't say that. What is happening? I didn't even finish my sentence with an exclamation point. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fry our brains with electromagnetic waves? Oh my god. Tips. Waves that exhibit properties of both electricity and magnetism, first formally postulated by Maxwell in 1864. The electric field and magnetic fields oscillations cause them to mutually propagate each other, resulting in a wave that radiates through to surroundings. This is why it's called electromagnetic radiation. EM waves are divided by frequency into radio waves, infrared light, visible light, ultraviolet light, X-rays, and gamma rays. Thanks. I'm in physics again. Oh my god. Dust falls from the ceiling as the floor shakes. We're definitely under attack. It's coming from above, but we're on the top floor. In the helicopter, all that's above is the roof. Or roof, okay. Bro, why? No time to deal with Mayuri's confusion, so I'm just confused with something's not right about this. I bolt out of the conference hall and run up the stairs to the roof, ignoring the no trespassing signs in my way. The door is open. Upon closer inspection, I realize that the door has been broken. I open the door and see a billowing cloud of black smoke. There's some kind of fluorescent dust sparkling in the air. Baguhatsu! I can't believe it. Was there really an explosion? My heart is racing. Damn, I don't know what to do. Should I run away? Why an explosion? Terrorists? No, that doesn't fit. I mean, how do you explain that? A time machine. It's in The Onion from Buzz Lightyear. A stranger scene is sitting in the middle of the roof. It's a good movie, you should watch it. It's huge, maybe 30 meters tall, and looks kind of like a satellite. Did that thing causes shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? I'm so sorry. Is this part of his presentation? Possible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a throng of reporters and buildings that burst onto the rooftop. It took him so long. They look just as confused as I am. Reporters, when did you get here? Oh, sorry, woman. And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. she trying to hide something? Like this giant time machine? His response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from that device.
陰謀の匂いだ。何を隠したいんだ。さっきの爆発は何だ。
I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. This guy seems dramatic. I need to voice him dramatically, but not because I'm scared or anything like that. Just, no, staff members lead us all back to the 8th floor. Is this guy really just a Chinibyo? Even though at the beginning he's like, I'm not a Chinibyo. Midori is nowhere to be seen. She's not in the event hall either. Where did she go? I find her on the 7th floor. Okay. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to the plate greeting, birthplace of the Japanese PC. I know what capsule toy machines are. I've been to the Chinese buffet. I can read it anyway. Otaku. Is it just like, are these different categories? Like, otaku items, Chinibyo items. Is the organization not real? Come on. It has to be. I don't know what's going on. A vending machine that dispenses small toys at random. One cannot tell what the toy is before opening the capsule. I know this. But thank you. Thank you, Steins Gate. Just gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief and take out my phone.
俺だ。どうも嫌な予感がする。俺たちが知らないところで何かが起こっているようだ。ああ、分かってる。無茶はしないさ。俺の命は惜しいからな。L、サイ、コン。
L、サイ、コン。After I speak the words and hang up, I am able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen. The other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Mayuri. My voice is getting deeper automatically just because I want to match this guy's tone. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just air-headed.
Mayuri, 何をしている? You know what? I think this is a perfect time for a save. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I must just eat again. But I stopped myself somehow. Yeah, this is what I love about visual novels. You can just save anywhere. You really want an Upa? Just as I thought. Midori points to a capsule machine. The sign on the front says Rainet Kakeru 3D characters are all series. Rainet Kakeru is a popular I can't speak. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off, Rainet Access Battlers. They even hold international tournaments. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an elliptical egg with limbs sticking out, like some kind of deformed dog. It's what they call an ugly cute character. Okay then. High school girls find these creatures adorable for some reason. Last year an ugly frog character was enraged. Its name escapes me though. That's probably a reference to something that I don't remember. Mayuri gives me a troubled smile. Bro. Mayushi is what Mayuri calls herself sometimes. Okay. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end. Mayushi. Okay, that's kind of iconic. Who really cares? Okay, bitch. Come on. She said okarin in Japanese. I could hear it. Thanks, translation, for not putting that in there for some reason. She holds out her hands out with a look like a begging puppy. Please, sir. I said, sir. Please, sir, can I have some more? Looks like she was playing this from the very beginning. You know, I can lay down and play this game. Well, at least she didn't say gimme. This guy's so dramatic.
I pull out a 100 yen coin, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. He did it anyway. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Midori leans forward eagerly to see what I got. Yo, go off. Luck. While I examine the metal Upa, a boy who's watching us tries his luck on the same Rynet machine. He looks at my metal Upa in resentment. I turn to see Midori's sparkling eyes, also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. Look at the Upa. Look at this Upa image. I give this creature of metal to you, Midori. Honestly, I don't want it. She said the same thing. Grumbling noises. Is she doing this on purpose? I hear the announcement from I hear the announcement from the floor above. Yeah, I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna lay down. No one can stop me. I head to the stairs and lay down because I'm literally crazy and no one can stop me. I'm a rogue streamer. I can lay down and play video games because no face cam. I'm insane. I head to the stairs. I'm crazy like that. My legs are out. You don't even know. But Midori doesn't follow. Is she too focused on the Upa?
Oh,
my neck. She's pretty preoccupied with the metal Upa. I go on ahead. Ooh, more people. That's clapping. Oh. Yes. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here. Oh, hi. Oh, your lips move. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence. Midori appears after writing her name in the middle Upa. I just yawned if my voice sounded weird. Like I yawned while talking. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent. I'm putting on like a weird voice, but maybe that's a good thing because it like differentiates the narration from my actual skit talking. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he had to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't, as he proceeds to explain his time machine design. My curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Yo, is this bit crazy for real? My voice silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room.
バカにするにも程があるぞ。なんだね。
I don't know.
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。それより今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ。
Oh my god, this guy's a Junibio, isn't he?
ジョン・タイターのパクリではないか。あなたはそれでも発明家か。
Okay. Wait. Sorry, I know. I just need to look up John Titor. Oh yeah, and Rainet Kakeru. Fictional. A popular manga serialized. This is not a real thing, just so you know. And this thing only exists in the game. Everything else exists in real life, like toy machines. Local Comics, the intense music playing. Third season of the anime adaptation is currently airing on TOTV. Although the series is ostensibly aimed at children, the realistic themes depicted also appeal to adults. I love shows like that. More and more children are learning about the internet through this anime. It has reached the point where some scholars claim that children are better informed than their parents with regards to internet issues. That's just true normally. Some people are even calling this new generation Rainet children. Some politicians and organizations have strongly criticized the series for encouraging children to become hikikomori by idealizing boys and girls who are obsessed with computers. However, a majority of adults praise the series for teaching children about the possibilities of the internet morality, copyright infringement, and privacy protection. This has contributed to Rainet's success. Although the series stimulates intellectual curiosity, it is not merely an educational program. As Kakeru battles the protagonist in cyberspace, his techniques and programs are represented as virtual robots, while his enemies' viruses take the form of monsters. This makes the confrontations easy to visualize with well-timed perspective changes and depicting both the protagonist's techniques inside the computer and his friend's teamwork outside the computer. This is such a gigantic summary. Thanks. I'm sure this is gonna be important later. Oh my god. Okay. John Titor. A self-proclaimed time traveler from 2036. Oh, okay. I thought this series took place in the future for 1 second. Who appeared in the American Internet Message Board on an American Internet, not in one, on an American Internet Message Board in November of 2000. The internet went into an uproar, flooding the board with questions and debate. Tyler posted pictures of his time machine and its control manual, as well as diagrams illustrating time machine mechanics. He also disclosed information on near future events, time travel physics, history, intervention, the multiverse. I've had way too much of the multiverse within the past couple months. Timelines and world lines, and then 4 months after his appearance, he left a comment saying, "I will be leaving this world line shortly, and this will be my final post," and disappeared. Amazing. I love that guy. He's an icon. Oh god. This man got his info off Reddit. Oh. Just then someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official to throw me out, I turn around to glare him down. I, main character, I see you in the things, the screens and the art, and the promo art for the cover of the whole thing. It's a girl about my age. They were young. Of course, we have to be young. It's Japanese media. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?
Oh.
We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled "Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara." The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Geniuses! Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Jesus Christ. Girl genius, Makise Kurisu. I recognize this stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's even wearing the exact same scowl. It's not a scowl, but it's like a... Okay, that's a scowl. That one is a scowl. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression.
ちょっと来てくれませんか?
So with the attitude, she's obviously not staff. This guy's so extra, and there's no way that the Makise Kurusu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabashi. Which means, no!
貴様機関の人間か?
Bruh, this guy's really insane, isn't he?
ここまで手が回っているとは
Yeah. Oh no.
ふざけてないでちょっと来てください.
My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw more attention to myself. If the organization... this guy's just insane. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger my jury, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makise Kurisu... I can't talk. I let Makise Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall. I need to remember her name. Makise Kurisu. You're really scowling at me for real.
そうなれば貴様もいろいろまずいだろう.
何かって何ですか? 人聞きの悪い.
She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. Stop.
私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるだけです。
それに答える義理はない。機関のやり方は分かっている。
だから機関って?
God. No, this is embarrassing. Instead of answering, I take up my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ。機関のエージェントに捕まった。
No, why are you insane? Is Chunibyo syndrome really a thing that happens in Japan and people take it this seriously? I have never seen this anywhere in real life. It's like, it's not to this extent of public embarrassment. Oh, hi. She took the phone. What skill? I didn't have time to react.
何をする?
あれ? この携帯電源切れてる.
Yeah, the screen is black when he talks into it. When you get caught.
誰と話していたんですか?
Her eyes pierce. That's why all the things in my Chinibyo. God. Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Look, Harper. This isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてやろう。それは俺以外が触ると自動的に電源がオフになる特別製の携帯なのだ。うわ。
Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieve my phone and wipe off the cold sweat on my forehead. Whew, that was close.
そう、独り言だったのね.
No. He said, "Gah." This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work on Makise Kurisu. I'm so bad. Makise Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn. Looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a serious expression. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with the strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おうとしたんですか?
Earlier?
さっきとはいつのことだ?
ほんの15分くらい前。会見が始まる前に。
I think that was me from the future. Yeah, me from the future probably. Nonsense. This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and that Upa went away 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよね。すごく悲しそうな顔をして。
Probably me from the future. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty tricks. Would this girl do something that underhanded? What's underhanded about this random question? This seems sad. She seems sincere. That makes her even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for. I am a mad scientist after all. This guy doesn't know anything. No. God, I can't do it again. Oh God, I'm so sorry, random child. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop. Like I'd listen to the enemy. Stop. Stop. No. I'm dying. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makise Kurisu is not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples. Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. I'm so bad. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Dear friend? Let's see now, what is it? You should be a liability. Now I'm just like, I'm like impressed that she can put up with you, man. Oh my God. Okay. I'm checking my audio once more. I'm just looking at my. Yeah, the audio's pretty good. I've been streaming for an hour. I knew she'd be a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. I'm tired. Oh my God, your phone's finally on! With that thought in mind, I take out my phone, I turn it on. And it rings just as I do. Nice mail tone. SG. It's not just a regular email, there's a video attached. It's from an unknown address. I open the video file with some trepidation. There's nothing but noise. Is it a prank or some sort of Makise Kurisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of make people go crazy frequency. No, wait. I don't remember giving her my mail address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. I cursed myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyway. That was probably important in some way. I stopped the video and called Mayuri's phone for my address book. Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump heads with Makise Kurisu again. Kurisu? I'm so bad. Kurisu. It's freaking Danganronpa with Makise Kurisu again.
まさかマキセクリスメ
Femme fatale.
おのれそれが機関のやり方か
Who are you? Leaving without Maidori isn't an option. She probably turned off her phone if she lost it or something. Call me overprotective, but she's like a little sister to me. There's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Maidori has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hoin Kyoma. Stop. Stop, please. The thought of climbing back up, I'm so embarrassed for myself for believing this at first, and like for him, for all the things that he's doing. But I have no choice. The thought of climbing up to the 8th floor is depressing when I have no choice. I just realized it's because this guy isn't fit. He doesn't. You know, when I saw the art for this series, I see this cool looking guy in a lab coat, like on the front all the time, like in the game and the anime, and I like dang, that's a serious looking, badass looking dude. And I play it and he's just this stupid nerd. No. When I get back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference is just finished. Nobody's on stage, and the phony adventure has already left. The trio or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Maidori. She's in the corner, looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makise Kurizu anywhere.
あの女俺におじけづいたか
Stop.
よかろう今日のところは見逃してやるとしよう
Shall I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Maidori? Stop.
なぜ電話に出ない
You guys are both idiots.
おかりメタルーパがいなくなっちゃった。
Okay. She turns to me with a forlorn expression.
いなくなった勝
Um.
手に動き出したのかそれは実にファンタジーだな
落としたみたい。
Oh, okay. I see, so she was looking for it. So it didn't run away. Thanks for confusing me. Not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦めろまた当てればいい
But it's rare.
ないよ。だってね、メタルーパはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてる。
Yo, what the heck? That's like $100. The toy was worth that much?
マユリよ一体どこで落としたの
Let's go.
わかんない
This is the
から
class.
探してるんだよ。あと見つけても売らないからね。
She knows what you're thinking, man. Stop laughing like that.
研究資金にしてやる
No, do you even know what science is?
だから売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃったし。
Thus begins our search for the Metalupa.
トゥってるー。ウーパさん出ておいでー。
Midori tries calling its name, but I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, Tutaru is Midori's catchphrase. It means... Actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyway, the metal Upa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor landing near the capsule toy machines, all the way back there where she got it. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. So imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy.
おのれ金にしか興味のない下劣なやつめ恥を知れ
I guess this guy is what, 18? It's still pretty old to be insane. No, I don't mean it in the way that... But he's like pretending. That's why it's so sad. Whoa, wasn't expecting that from Midori. You know what? I'm gonna save it right now. Just cause if I keep forgetting to save, it'll be stuck. I know I have so many pages, but literally there's probably nothing I want to go back to. Looks like nothing's happened. That's choice E. What was that? I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall. Including Midori and me, less than half the audience remains. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. Even I cannot suppress. I'm so bad at talking. It's because of my wordism. I swear I can say suppress normally. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? Are we gonna ignore that time machine that was on the roof? Midori squeezes my hand tight.
Mayuri, ここにいろ.
I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouch down and turn the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No, someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. My mouth just gaped open. You couldn't see it. Okay. Was that like us from the future going back and trying to warn this girl that she was gonna die? Makise Kurisu. Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impotent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago. It's not face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. Suddenly, I realize that I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Makise Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me. And every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. It wasn't me, by the way. Man cries out in panic, and as everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makise Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Midori is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. Yeah. I grab Midori's hand and run. I race on the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is blurred into my mind more than the sight of her body itself. It was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized that she was dead, I felt a chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt. Fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I didn't know her that well. Jeez. I finally stop once we get out of the main street. Out to the main street, Chuodori. It's being straight. Okay, thanks for the stupid Englishers out there. My chest pounds, my breathing labored from running the stairs at full speed.
すごく悪いけど
Mary doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She seems kind of fit. She went up the stairs just fine. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. We established this twice. Pretty cool.
死んでた
Yeah. I take several deep breaths. The color of the blood still stains my brain, but I've calmed down a bit. Makise Kurisu is dead, but she's on the game cover. Okay, and I don't know who the killer is. Oh, my jaw. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowds milling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual. Therefore, and in search for more electronics, Moe. No, Moe? You're bad. The never-ending search for electronics, Moe, and porn. I know what Moe is, but a word used to describe character traits that are cute or endearing, including flaws such as glasses. Flaws such as glasses! I'm a glasses wearer! What the heck? Clumsiness or ditziness, also used to refer to the culture of entertainment centered around characters who possess such traits, pronounced Moe. I know this because I know. I know how Japanese syllables work. Each accidentally leaving the game. Just another day in Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. My friend Haru, I'll text him. I'll tell him what text. We don't text here. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Makise Kurisu. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make decisions after witnessing something like that firsthand. And that's what humans are, after all. We're not as special as we like to believe. That's what he said at the beginning. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh. Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. Jeez, that's how we humans are. While wallowing in a bit of angst, I begin to type on my phone. Well, maybe the angst is justified because someone just died. Trouble. Someone stabbed Makise Kurisu. Looked bad. Hope she's okay. Yeah. I don't know if she was stabbed. That just seems like the most logical explanation, given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. About to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. The thought brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close. Only a few minutes later, I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button. And then I pressed down. Sending. Math? There's no one here. Let's save. It's still the prologue. What was that? Wait, look around. Oh, hi. Summer break. Noon. The busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is it a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own 2 eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street. Desperate to find someone, anyone, I look up. And there at the top of Radicon. 28. Is to get to the top from the 8th floor event hall where we just were. It's crashed now. It's a crashed satellite. Oh, is it a different thing than the thing we saw before? The onion? Oh. It's the prologue. Okay. Was it Toradora? There is no end. There was a start in his own powers and ruins. Oh my god. Wisdom could read the most foolish one. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, the ultimatum. There's utterly space. Oh my god, it's an opening. Okabe Venturi. Ashida Ikaru. Nakise Kurisu. Shinamiri. Amane Suzuha. There's Neon Yan. Wow, that was fast. Oh, that's the satellite, which we see at in the title screen. Interesting. Okay. Chapter 1, Time Travel Paranoia.
おい、そこの貴様、俺たちが見えているか？
Okay. Do I want to stop here? Because I've just finished the prologue. I wanna do more. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. That took me a while to set up and do. It was really interesting. I like reading it. It was really fun. It was really fun to try to be this guy, even though I probably failed miserably. The voice acting is really interesting. Not interesting. I just combined my 2 phrases. The voice acting is really good. But the characters are really interesting, especially the main guy. I expected him to be like some just just protagonist guy, but then like he's like this, oh god, cringy nerd. Oh god, I expected him to be serious. Why did I expect him to be serious? I guess that's just his look. He just looks like a serious guy and all the art and stuff. But I guess we'll see how these characters change over time. It was really interesting. I can't wait to see how all of this goes. I hear it's really long, and let's see. But yeah. I think that's it for me, guys. Yeah, I see it's the 28th. I feel like the last time we saw it was the 27th on the press conference day, but then now it's the 28th. I believe. It's interesting. Yeah, I'm interested. I want to see what the whole stuff on the roof was.